good.
I'm Mike.
Me too.
I'm Mike. I'm Mike. Pleased to meet you.
I was tired.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you. I thought, that was perfect timing. I blinked right when we took that picture.
Oh, don't worry, I'll take another one.
Only one?
Not that good.
I thought I would read a few poems from this book called A Year-Long Journey, which has every performance art show that I did in the last year living in Chicago.
Isn't it a great color? Check the back cover.
Love it.
It's
See the back
me
cover?
walking down the street. I
And
figured I might as well be walking away at the
Oh,
back.
I like it. That's very.
Anyway, so I was going to read 3 for you from a show that was called Poetic Shades of Chocolate.
Oh, boy.
Chocolate.
But none of these are about, because it was at a chocolate place, let them eat chocolate. So it was
Chocolate too.
and none of these pieces have anything to do with chocolate, so brace yourself. Brace yourself. This first one's called Fuming in the Morning. When I wake up every morning, unlike everyone else, I rip the blankets off of me because I'm boiling hot. I've been trying to figure out why. When I wake up every morning alone, I wonder if my missing you manifests itself by leaving me tossing and turning in my dreams until I wake up in a sweat. These must be my red-hot thoughts percolating up inside me in the middle of the night, leaving me fuming in the morning. This is what I wonder. This is what being without you makes me do. I think I run to you all night long. When I go to bed at night, after a day without you, I'm ice cold. But my brain spends hours throughout the night in my sleep thinking about us together, thinking about trying to find you. It spends hours thinking about what being without you means. And I wake up, like I do every morning, after feeling like I've mentally run a marathon. And I go about my day, alone. Life makes me cold again. And I wonder what it takes to get back to you again. This one is called Oxygen to Flame the Fire. Kept trying to describe him to my friends. I mean, it was such a red-hot relationship. Sometimes our love would burn so bright, and sometimes it would seem like we're nothing. Because now I've figured him out, and now it all makes sense. He was a cigarette. Our time together was so short, and like those nicotine sticks, it burned out too fast. You know, when he was getting me all hot and bothered, I'll take a deep breath, suck in more oxygen to flame this fire between us. And he glowed with a red-hot intensity. But whenever he got bored with me, he just made ashes of our relationship. And all that was left was a smoke trail and a smell I couldn't name in the air. Everyone was telling me he was no good, but I didn't know better. I couldn't help it. I was intoxicated. But now that he's gone, I wonder how much pain this affair he aroused. I wanted to be free. I tried many times, but it was like he had this spell over me. I was an addict, and I just sucked him in, adding fuel to the fire that was once our love. This one's a weird one, and that's why I'm putting it at the end. And this was the first one I did in the show, and I think I would like to sit on the table for this. Mercy. Oh, sorry, Mr. Green. I need to just see for this one. This one is called Under His Bed. We hadn't dated that long. We're not that close. And he brought me to his bedroom, sat me down on his bed, and said that he had something to show me. My legs are now hanging over the side of the bed, and he said, "Hold on a minute. And then he gets on his knees. And I'm thinking, what does he want to show me? But then, while he's on his knees, he reaches under his bed, and I'm sitting there. My legs are just hanging over the edge, and I couldn't see what he was doing until he got up off the floor, and he placed a black object on the bed. What is this? I asked. They're knee pads, he answered. So he brought me to his bed. I'm sitting on his bed, and he's showing me knee pads. There was no explanation that he just brought me to his bed to show me his knee pads. So my mind just goes into overdrive. Why did he bring me here to show me these? I mean, we're not that close. We haven't dated that long. Is this something he needs for some sort of sexual act? I was concerned. Was he actually concerned about like me having scraped knees if I'm doing it? My eyes turned to saucers, and all I could think to say was, "What are these for?" He started to grin. "I just got rollerblades," he answered, which I hadn't seen and I didn't even know. But as I said, we hadn't dated that long. We weren't that close. So all I could think was he brought me to his bed to show me gear that he keeps under his bed. All I thought was that this must have been the most bizarre way to ask someone for the first time for safe sex. It's like, this was the strangest thing ever. I'm like, what? You gotta be kidding me. These are the things that go through your head. Like, I'm on a date. Here, knee pads. What are you doing? Hey, no, why? Anyway, that was it.